All right. Well, my name's Tracee Lydia Garner, and I live here in Sterling, Virginia, where the Old Dominion University campus is located for the distance learning site is in Sterling. Sterling's about 15 minutes from Dulles Airport. Um, and I am disabled. I have muscular dystrophy. I'm a Jerry's kid, and that's what everybody kind of thinks of if they think of muscular dystrophy, or that's why I remind them of, because that's what they really know, because the telethon comes on every year around Labor Day. As far as hobbies, I enjoy writing and reading, and I read a lot. I read like maybe like 5 books a week, especially during the summer. And now that I'm out of school, I have a lot more time to read all that I want to.
Great. And so you just graduated, is that correct?
I did, yes. I just graduated on May 10th, like almost 3 weeks ago.
Congratulations. Excellent.
I came down to Norfolk for the ceremonies, and it was a lot of fun. My whole family came down. Right now, I work for the Defense Logistics Agency, which is under the Department of Defense, DoD, and I'm what's called a procurement technician. Basically, that has to do with contracting and getting quotes and getting bids for some of the services. And one of my coworkers was explaining to me that we really just take care of the soldiers in the military, and it requires a lot of information, a lot of work that I didn't really even know about. So there's a lot of contracts and things to provide services to our United States military, all branches, Navy, Army. Um, I'm sorry, I forgot the other two. Army, Navy,
Air,
Marines,
Air
and
Force.
the Air Force. Yeah. So all branches of the military. See, I've only been there like what 8 days now. Um, and it's a lot. It's different and it's fun, and it is a federal job, and I really enjoy it. So far, it's so good. As far as my future career goes, I really want to stay in government, preferably the federal government. Not my parents per se, but a lot of people have said that the best place for people with disabilities to be is is in the government. So, I mean, just because of like the things that we need, and as far as our health is concerned, no one kind of takes care of you like the government. So I think that it's important that I think a lot of disabled people are in government. A lot more could be, and they are doing a lot of more initiatives to recruit people with disabilities. So I want to write on the side as a hobby and continue to do that, and work for government, federal government, not forever, but at least for a good little while. Well, I applied for the Workforce Recruitment Program, WRP. That is through the Career Management Center and the Disability Support Services Office. All schools have disability support services for obviously people with disabilities, where you go there, you get accommodations, you get help with taking tests, extended time. Anyone who has a disability really can, a diagnosed disability from a doctor can qualify for disability support services that are on the campus. And the Career Management Center, so I've actually been in the WRP before as far as being enrolled and having my resume in the database. Unfortunately, a lot of the calls that I got last year when I was in the program, they were from people that were so far away. And so I was always turning them down because people would call me from Baltimore, which is almost 2 hours away from here. They'd call me from, some people even called me from Norfolk. So I know they think that I went to school down there, but if you really kind of look a little bit more closely at the resumes in the database, it'll probably say where your home address is, which is in Sterling. So I guess a lot of people don't know where that is. So that was kind of frustrating last year when I tried to apply. But this year I finally went to the interview again. I got a call from Fort Belvoir, Virginia, which is about still a good little ways, about 45 minutes away from here. And I had a little phone interview, um, and they hired me. So it was really fast, really quick.